Okay, my next video blog is going to be about Jeff. He was an older gentleman that came in. He was very interesting. He probably could have talked for hours. It seemed like he had so much to tell us. I was very surprised in how much he was involved with. He was in several different committees, several different boards, like just always involved in something. I read a lot about him. The biggest thing that I was really impressed with is that he raised over $1 million for the Easter Seals. I thought that was really impressive because $1 million, I mean, that's, I know he didn't do it by himself, but that is a lot to take on and a lot to do. He raised so much money for other things such as the YMCA, Boy Scouts, things like that. He talked about the Brad Paisley concert, which I thought was kind of cool. He kind of talks about like using your resources. Brad Paisley actually graduated from West Liberty, and they had him come back for a concert to raise money to go to the United Way when Brad Paisley just donated everyone who bought tickets, all that money, everything that was purchased at that concert went to United Way. And the United Way is kind of a cool program that he talks about that just takes all that money and disperses it to people in need. Doesn't necessarily go to a certain organization to help them. It just goes to what is most needed, which I really liked. Um, he talked. He was in so much stuff. He did a lot of community service on campus, and he just has done so much for everyone. And also, the other biggest thing that I liked about him was he did a life-changing thing with he talked a lot about the flood that happened, and then the stuff that happened in West Liberty, Kentucky when the tornadoes hit. How he went down there with a group of people and helped them out. Just basically, what he only did that because their name was. Well, I mean, he wanted to help them, but because their name was West Liberty, but it was in Kentucky, and they formed a long time committee to actually help them after they went down and realized how much help that they needed down there. They formed a committee to help them and raise money to give to those people to help to sort of restart. And they actually went down for a second time to re-help them. I was a little disappointed though when we asked him if he had gone down after that second time to see how they were doing. He said he hasn't been back. I think it would be cool if we formed some kind of team, somebody formed some kind of committee or team to go back down there to just see if they need any more help since they had put so much work into it. But I would definitely like to keep in contact with him. He's involved in so much, and you can tell that he really genuinely wants to help out, and he knows what he's doing, and he enjoys doing it.